In this video, I'll teach you everything a beginner needs to know before starting trading on an expert option. So, without much talk, let's get to the video. First, if you haven't registered to the expert option platform yet, make sure to register using the below link. If you use the below link in the description and this promo code, you will get a 120% bonus amount on your first deposit. After logging in, you will be redirected to a page like this. This is where all the trading and other important things happen. We'll first talk about this bar on the left side of the application. At the top of the bar, we can see the Trade tab. This is the current window we are in. Below the Trade tab is the Finances tab. This tab allows us to perform tasks like depositing and withdrawing. Expert option allows few methods of deposits. However, these can vary depending on the country you're living in. The most common methods of deposits are cryptocurrency, Binance Pay, Skrill, and Needler. Apart from these, some countries also allow direct bank transfers and credit card transactions. In this deposit menu, we can see predefined sets of deposit amounts. If you use this promo code for your first deposit, you will be able to get a 120% bonus amount for your deposit. To enter this promo code, select the Have a Promo Code button. Here you can enter any active promo code you want. After selecting a deposit amount and agreeing to terms and conditions, you can click this button at the bottom to proceed. This will take you to a payment confirmation page depending on the method you chose. There, you will be able to complete your deposit. Similar to depositing, Expert option also gives a few methods of withdrawals, most common ones being Skrill, Binance Pay, Tether USD or USDT, and Ethereum. If you want to make a withdrawal request, you can come to this page and select the withdrawal method you prefer. Then enter the amount you want to withdraw and add the necessary payment details to receive the payment. Some important things you need to keep in mind before making a withdrawal are: always double-check your payment details. Try to make the withdrawal request on a working day, and make sure to complete your KYC verification before making a withdrawal request. I've seen many people say they didn't receive their withdrawal. If you stick to these important points I mentioned, you will surely receive your withdrawal within 1 to 5 business days. Below the Finances is the Profile tab. This tab shows all your account details, such as your email, number, account ID, etc. Below here we can see a few other options. If you're new to Expert option, it is required for you to provide a KYC verification. As I mentioned earlier, if you haven't done this, your withdrawal amount will be capped at $250. To do this verification, you can come to your profile and select this document option at the bottom. Here, you can do the verification through 3 different document types. Once you upload these documents, within 4 business days your account will be verified. Next to the Documents section, we have the Security tab. This tab allows us to change the password for our Expert option account and enable 2-factor authentication. If you've been with Expert option for a few years, you might know the Achievement tab is a relatively new feature. You can achieve these by trading within the Expert option market. When you successfully complete one of these achievements, the Expert option platform will reward you with a mystery box that contains one of these items. You can use these items while you're trading to lower the risk of losing and increase your earnings. For instance, if you received this particular item, you can activate it within 48 hours of receiving it. After activating this, all your profits will be increased by 8% for 30 minutes. Let's move on to the Education tab. Expert option itself offers many guides for newcomers to their platform. If you come to this Education tab, we can see both written and video guides on different topics within the platform. You can also find important things such as trading strategies here as well. So, if you're a beginner, make sure to check this Education tab. Finally, At the bottom of the left tab is the Settings option. Here you can change the system language and make a few other changes in the settings. Let's move on to the right sidebar of the application. At the top of the bar, we can see the Deals tab. Using this tab, you can see all your past deals and their details. Below the Deals tab, we can access the Trends tool. This tab shows current trends of different markets in different time framers. If you're a beginner to trading and are having a hard time identifying the market's trend, you can use this tab. However, keep in mind that this tool is not always 100% accurate and can give wrong signals from time to time. So, always make sure to do your own analysis. The Social tab shows us the live trades of other people. Here we can see it also shows the percentage of buy and sell trades. Whether you are a new or an experienced trader, try to stay away from this tool. I've seen many people trade just by looking at other people's trades from this tool and lose tons of money. Finally, using this layout option, we can change the layout of the Trades tab. This means you can trade on two separate markets at the same time. Let's move to the top section right here. This right here is your inventory in Expert option. All the items you get from the achievement will be stored here until they expire. You can select and activate them here as well. Next to the inventory button, we can see our current account balance. By clicking this account balance, you can change your account type to Demo or Real. One of my biggest advice for new traders is to use the Demo account. Learn as much as you can using this account before moving into the Real account. Same as the Finances tab on the left bar, this Finance button also allows you to access deposits, withdrawals, and payment history. This tab allows us to change the current market we are trading on. Here we can see that Expert option offers a few different types of markets to trade: currencies, cryptocurrencies, indices, stocks, commodities, and ETF. Below each market, we can also see its current profit rate as well. On the right side of the section, we can see another button. Using this button, we can start battles in the Expert option. If you don't know what battles are, basically, Expert option allows us to trade in real time with other traders for a specific amount of time. At the end of this, the person who earned the highest profit will win the battle and be rewarded. The Tools bar is another crucially important part of the application. The Strike Rate button allows us to change the strike level of the trade. The strike level shows us the exact price of the market when we enter and trade. Using the next Graph Style option, we can change the graph in the market into a few different types: area, line, candles, and bars. If you select candles or bars as the market type, you can also change the duration of them here. Using the Indicators tool, we can add indicators to the market. These indicators can help us analyze the market, identify reversal points, many more things. When adding an indicator, we also have the ability to change its settings and change its colors. If you want to remove or change the settings of already added indicators, you can go back to the Indicators tab and select the Added section. Here we can see all the active indicators in the market. By clicking this, we can remove the indicator from the market. Using the Pen tool, we can draw different lines in the market. If you ever want to trade using things like market patterns, you can use these drawing tools to help you visualize these patterns better. Same as the Indicator tool, if we want to change or remove the added lines, we can do that in the Added section of the Lines tab. Using this button right here, you can add a vertical and a horizontal line that follows your cursor. Similar to the social tab we saw earlier, this button also allows us to see other people's trades. However, these tools show those trades in the live market, along with the trade amount. At the end of the tools bar, we can see the grid button. Using this, you can turn on and off the grids in the market. Next to the tools bar, there are the zoom in and zoom out buttons. You can zoom in and out the market to your desired time periods. Lastly, let's move on to the bottom bar of the application. On the left side of the section, we can see the current trade amount. By clicking this, we can change this to whatever we want. Using these plus and minus buttons, we can also increase or decrease the amount by $5. Another important advice beginner needs to keep in mind is that never put more than 10% of your account balance on a single trade. This means if you have $100 in your account, your trade amount should never exceed $10. Placing smaller trades will give you the ability to trade longer and learn from your mistakes without running out of money. These two buttons are the most important part of this application. Using these, we can place the trades in the market. We can also see the profit rates of the trades right here. On the right side of the bottom section is the Deal Duration tab. Deal duration means how long your deal will last once you place the trade. You can change this by clicking here and selecting any duration you want. The most common question I get is, what's the most ideal deal duration for trading? The thing is, there's no best deal duration. The deal duration can vary on the movement of the market. So always make sure to do your own research. So that is everything you need to know about the Expert Option platform. If you want more videos on different topic about Expert Option, make sure to leave a comment. I will see you guys in the next video.